I'm going to share with you a statistic here around burnout, and this was really alarming when I came across this, and I wanted to share it. It's by Deloitte, and they showed through their research that 77% of people have experienced burnout at one point or another in their current job, and 51% of people have experienced burnout more than once over the course of their lives. You're not alone. You're not alone. I know when I first went into burnout, I thought I was alone, and then I looked it up and I realized, whoa, a lot of people deal with these challenges. Hey, let me share with you some things that I learned from my burnout experience. Take what resonates and discard what doesn't. One thing, you can't change people. Now, if you already know this one, great. Then I'm very jealous of you, because this has been a lifelong challenge for me to learn. I'm still learning it. If I could talk to my younger self, I would tell my younger self, hey Jeff, it's great to have the passion and the enthusiasm, and it's really great to help others, but don't keep banging your head against people who refuse to change. And what I did, and this was a mistake, is I literally exhausted myself trying too much to get people to change. And what I realized is you can't help someone who won't help themselves. And I need to remind myself of this a lot. Another thing I took from this burnout experience, sort of like the best, worst thing that ever happened to me, is to say no. Say no respectfully and say no politely, but don't be afraid to say no. If you say yes to everyone, you become a slave to other people's agendas. For the sake of your mental health, for your well-being, for your resiliency, say no. And then, of course, the next thing that I'd like to share is to watch your time. So what I used to do is, and this was the wrong approach, so what I used to do is I packed my schedule 7 days a week, completely packed, just non-stop activities, and then I'd cross my fingers hoping, oh, I hope nothing comes up. I hope nothing unexpected comes up. Well, with life, something always unexpected comes up. That's life. Life will throw you curveballs. Things happen that we can't control. Stuff just happens, and that's life. So what I do now is I leave, roughly speaking, 30% of my agenda open. I made real changes after this burnout experience. For example, I leave Thursdays open. And what happens is, sometimes I'm doing a lot of things on Thursdays because of appointments and because of unexpected things that come up. But now I have that extra room in my schedule that can withstand those unexpected things without my cup overflowing. So, of course, we all have obligations, but what I encourage you to do is, within reason and within what works best for you, to leave, let's say, around 20 to 30% of your agenda open so that you can better handle and deal with those unexpected challenges. Last thing that I learned from my burnout is to be more patient. I'm a highly impatient person. I'm very impatient. I am working on it. And I do want to share that when you become more patient, there are practical benefits. You can be a bit more happy. You can have some more peace of mind. And also, let's say, for example, you're not moving ahead as fast as you'd like in your career. Although you're not moving as fast as you'd like in your career, you can spend more time for yourself, downtime. You can take some time with friends and family. So even though one area of your life may not be going the way you want, you can use that time in really effective and powerful ways in other areas of your life. So patience leads to genuine benefits.